Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in once again. Today's news is coming straight from KwaZulu-Natal, where Premier Thami Ntuli has led a massive operation in Durban that's got many people talking. From illegal foreign nationals being arrested to businesses shut down for operating without proper permits, it's been a busy day for law enforcement in the city. Please stay with me till the end of the video so you can hear all the sources and try to verify the news for yourself. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest updates. Now, let's get into what really happened. Early this morning, Durban's central business district was buzzing, not from the usual morning rush, but from a coordinated operation led by KZN Premier Thami Ntuli himself. Joined by officials from Home Affairs, the police, and other municipal departments, Ntuli led a crackdown on undocumented foreign nationals and businesses operating outside the law. Reports say the operation targeted hotspots known for unregistered shops, counterfeit goods, and trading without valid permits. By the time the sun was high, dozens of illegal aliens had been taken into custody, and several shops were closed down pending further investigation. The Premier's office has described the operation as part of a broader plan to restore order and ensure that everyone doing business in KwaZulu-Natal does so legally and safely. Many South Africans, especially in the Durban area, have raised concerns in recent years about the growing number of unregulated shops and illegal traders. Some residents have complained that these businesses not only dodge taxes but also undercut legitimate local traders, putting strain on small South African-owned shops. Premier Ntuli said the operation was not meant to target any specific group unfairly but to make sure that the laws of the province are respected. He emphasized that KwaZulu-Natal welcomes all who wish to live, work, and trade, but only if they follow the proper legal channels. The authorities have also mentioned that this operation won't be a one-time effort. It's part of an ongoing initiative to clean up the city, protect consumers, and make sure businesses are safe and compliant. According to reports from local officials, many of the businesses inspected were found selling expired products, operating without safety checks, or lacking basic documentation. Health inspectors were also part of the operation, and several shops were ordered to shut their doors immediately for failing to meet hygiene standards. Some owners were given warnings and will have to appear before municipal licensing officers to prove their compliance. Others will likely face criminal charges or deportation if found guilty of breaking immigration or business laws. As expected, public reaction has been mixed. Some locals praised the Premier for taking action, saying it's about time government leaders showed up on the ground and tackled issues directly instead of just making promises. One Durban taxi driver said seeing Premier Ntuli on the streets personally overseeing the arrests gave him confidence that the province might finally be turning things around. On the other hand, some residents and human rights activists have raised concerns about the way the operation was handled. They argue that while law enforcement has a duty to uphold the law, authorities must still treat people with dignity and follow due process during arrests. The police have confirmed that everyone taken into custody will be processed through legal channels and that Home Affairs will verify their status. Those found to be undocumented will be handed over to immigration officials for further procedures, which may include deportation. The shops that were shut down will be subject to follow-up inspections, and those that manage to comply with regulations might be allowed to reopen later. Premier Ntuli has promised that similar operations will continue across KwaZulu-Natal, particularly in areas where unregulated businesses are affecting local economies. The provincial government is also urging South Africans to report illegal activities in their neighborhoods, from unlicensed trading to counterfeit goods. Authorities say this kind of cooperation between residents and law enforcement is key to maintaining safer, cleaner, and fairer communities. It's also worth noting that this operation comes at a time when many South Africans are demanding stricter enforcement of immigration and business laws. The conversation around undocumented migrants and illegal trading has been growing louder nationwide, with some calling for more comprehensive reforms. The Premier's decision to personally take part in this operation shows a strong message that the province is serious about restoring order and fairness. Still, officials have reminded the public that these enforcement actions are not about xenophobia or discrimination, but about ensuring that everyone follows the same rules. The government maintains that people from other countries who want to do business in South Africa are welcome, so long as they respect the laws and contribute fairly to the economy. As the day went on, Durban residents could still see the aftereffects of the operation: closed shops, police vans parked in clusters, and teams of inspectors moving through the streets. It was a strong visual reminder that local government isn't sitting back anymore. Whether this operation will lead to long-term change or just be another headline remains to be seen, but one thing's clear: KwaZulu-Natal's new leadership is making a statement about law, order, and accountability. Before we wrap up, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest verified news from across South Africa. And remember to watch till the end of each report so you can always check the sources and decide for yourself what to believe. Now, to end on a lighter note, if you were in Durban today and saw all those police cars, I hope you didn't panic and think it was a movie being filmed. Because honestly, it almost looked like an action scene straight from one of those local dramas. But no, it was real life this time, and the starring role went to Premier Ntuli himself. Let's just hope the sequel doesn't need too many extras. All images used in this report are for illustration purposes only. Sources: SABC News, IOL, Times Live, News 24. KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Government Press Release.